and what's today? Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, today, 3 weeks and 26 days ago. And I'm going to scroll down here. So we're at 24,952 for those of you that maybe aren't seeing this, but you're hearing this. I'm going to scroll down here, and what it's going to show you is the traffic ranking in the world for the last 7 days. So, oh, wow, it's the first time I'm seeing a little downturn. But in the world, 3,466 in the world in the last 7 days. It's just blowing my mind. Now, why is that? Well, a lot of you have seen the uniqueness and the value. We'll show you the details of our product, but also the uniqueness of the compensation plan that Neil was just talking about, that 50% twist. We'll talk about how that compares to some other companies out there where the huge value and the leverage of having pass-ups is that while you pass up a few people, other people pass up people to you who pass up people to you, etc. So people love the leverage of the pass-up, but with other plans, you get every other plan I've seen, basically, you get nothing on your pass-up. So because of that, that's what's getting this buzz out there. But the other thing is this: it's the being in the pre-launch. And I'm not saying that after launch, especially after launch, when people get to use the tools that we have and see how valuable it is, then this thing is going to just explode. But the simplicity of being able to send someone over to your early notification list page, for them to click on this register for our early notification list button and immediately get redirected over to a page where they have their own unique code with some tools right there on one page, personal phone calls. We're going to put banners on this shortly. It just makes it so simple, so fast, so easy that that's what's creating people telling people telling people. The actual numbers from 26 days ago, we've seen that every one person that people tell has turned into over 9 people in 26 days. So that's the viral nature of you tell one person, they're going to tell someone, who tells someone, who tells someone, etc. Now with the compensation plan twist, so with all that being said, let's get to the question everybody's been asking us: when are we going to launch? So with the change, we literally, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning over the weekend talking to Neil and some other key people on the team, and we went back and forth on many different options, and we just are absolutely committed to making sure we've got the best thing out there. This twist to the twist that we've just thrown in, where we're going to, after your 10th customer, going to allow you to keep 4 and pass up your 5th one, keep the next 4, pass up the next 5th one, etc., etc. So in other words, number 15, 20, 25, 30, etc. gives you the opportunity to earn a lot more income, a lot more leverage of people being passed up. That's going to delay us about 2 weeks. Now, the reason for that is, it's not that it takes exactly 2 weeks to do the programming, but we do hundreds of tests. When it comes to compensation, your money, our money, everybody's money, we want to make sure that, the saying, show me the money, you want to make sure you get the money, right? You're putting a lot of time and effort into this. So that's backing us up 2 weeks. And then because of the buzz of the pre-launch and a couple other tweaks that we're doing, that's going to take, a few days here, a few days there, we've got a date that we picked that we feel real good about, and that's September 26th. Now, September 26th is not tomorrow, and believe me, Neil and I wish it were yesterday, because the sooner we launch, the more money that's coming in for us. Same thing for you guys. The sooner we launch, the better. But what we know is, wisdom says to pay attention to the details and to do things right. There's a saying in carpentry: measure twice, cut once. We are absolutely committed to making sure that when we launch, everything works really, really well, exactly as it should. So with that, the upside of launching on September 26th means a couple of extra weeks we'll need to do the changes to the compensation plan. But the other extra couple weeks, again, we're going to have a few other things that we're adding in and so forth. But that's going to give you a couple extra weeks of people telling people telling people. Now, I will want to say, because we're getting ready to transition over and show you behind the scenes why people are so in love with the product and why you'll be so excited about this, why people will sign up and use it for a long, long time and tell others, is the fact that, people want to have something that they can stand behind and that they feel really good about. So you're going to see that, and that's what we're about to show you. So Neil, you had a few things you wanted to show about the free lead system, which is a very important component of the Power Lead system. You want to take that back over and show that?
Yeah. Okay, let me bring this up. All right, and now, Michael, are you able to undo your, okay, there, you got that, okay. So let me check this. Well, all right, thanks, Michael. Get this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in here in just a second.
Just click on screen share.
There we go. How's that?
There we go. Okay.
All right. So, you know, and this is why I'm so excited too, is because, you know, as great as our compensation plan is, I mean, it really is about this product, because we've got literally, you know, thousands of people using this platform in various different companies, and there's a reason, okay? It's because it works, it's simple, and it's very, very effective. So here we are in the back office. I'm just going to show you a couple of things, and then Michael, I'm going to hand that back over to you. So I'm going to just click here on websites, and that's going to bring me to a page where I'm basically going to be setting up a particular sales funnel. And what I love about this is how simple it is to set up. And notice right here, it says choose your landing page. So I'm going to assign a lead capture page that I want to lead out with for this particular domain that I have. And I've got some specific lead capture pages for the Power Lead system. I've got another choice here.
Hey Neil, I'm not seeing it. Are you scrolling down?
Where are you watching? Because there's a 15-second delay on the Hangout page, just so you know.
Okay. No, I'm watching through the Hangout. Go ahead.
Okay. Now also we've got, you know, some lead capture pages to promote any company at all, and we've also got these incredible sales pages, and we're also adding some funnels in here as well, because some people are going to want to promote and drive people to a funnel type of sales presentation. Some people are going to want to drive people to a quote-unquote sales page. So let's show you how simple this is to set up one of your funnels here. I'm going to select this one here. I'm going to save my choice. And the next page it's asking me is, what page do I want my prospects to see next, right after they opt in? Well, notice I can bring my prospects to any URL that I want for that lead capture page. I have the opportunity to enter a website into my system that will save me a step. I can just click this button here. But I want to point out something here, that we've got a sales page. So I'm going to either direct them to a sales page with a timer or no timer. So I'm going to choose the one without the timer, and there's going to be about 4 or 5 other choices here at launch. We've already got them completed. We're just going to add them to your selections. And all I'm going to do is click Save My Choice. And the next page that pops up is, which autoresponder campaign do I want my prospects to receive? Well, notice it's already defaulted to what we suggest based on the lead capture page that you selected. So based on that page, the recommended autoresponder campaign is the Power Lead System Opportunity Campaign. And I'm going to go ahead and choose that, and that's it. That's all there is. It's just a few clicks. That is 100% set up, ready to go. When my prospect goes there and they fill out their information and opt in, that's automatically going to send them into the autoresponder campaign and add them to my contact manager. Now, one thing I want to point out too is I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to create my own email campaign. I just want to show you this really quick because I think this is really, really cool. So I'm just going to hover over email, voice, and text.